Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. If you can't take the pain, you don't deserve the gain. So Bitcoin and Shiba new. I know a lot of people like, whoa, what's going on? Is Bitcoin going to continue to crash and more? Should I buy now? Should I wait? A lot of people wondering, how should they buy it? What's going on around it, what's causing it to crash, and all that good stuff, guys. So what we're going to do is share our opinion and our thoughts around Bitcoin and Shiba, what we believe, what's going on, the price action, and the news, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. Bitcoin is currently sitting at around $48,000 per coin, guys. We know it crashed down at 2 o'clock this morning, coming down 22%, down to $41,900, guys, up in that area. A huge drop for Bitcoin, guys. So a lot of people is most definitely was eating up that dip. And me personally, I told you guys in the past that I believe Bitcoin will run up to around $70,000, up in that range. We hit the high 60K range, and then after doing so, it will have a huge fall, guys. Go back to the previous videos. I called it, guys. So, and when I said when it would crash, I said it would crash. My expectations were for it to come down to around $33,000, guys. I'm talking about almost split in half from the price that it was trading at. When it is split in half and some, and it could possibly, the lowest potential, I'm seeing it come down to that around $30,000, $33,000 range. That's what we was expecting. We had called it back previously, and now it's all coming to pass. Some may say, well, it's only happening because of the new variant, the new distraction. Yeah, that's what they tell you. Maybe, things come out of this nature. Things come out, man. The stuff just be happening at the perfect time. It's all I can say. Things just magically appear and just pop up at the right time. I don't know how, but it just seems as this new distraction, this thing has just popped up at the right time. And that's exactly what it's going to say. It can most definitely affect the price. It can most definitely affect Bitcoin price. Just how I, told you guys with AMC, that new distraction can affect AMC price. Bring it down to a few extra dollars from where it's supposed to be at. Same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin trading on a whole nother bracket. It can bring it down a few $1,000s from where it's supposed to actually be at. So that being said, yes, people probably got scared and this, that, and the third, but that don't have too much mainly to do with Bitcoin. Bitcoin was already due for a major drop, but with that on top of it, that will make the drop happen even faster, if that makes sense, guys, because we already knew, we already had called it. I told you guys, like, this stuff don't just go straight up, it don't just go straight down, and Bitcoin was overextended and due for a major drop due to the massive run up that we have been seeing from its previous all-time highs of 20,000. Bitcoin was up over 3x plus that amount. Come on now. So even though, we know the value of Bitcoin and that is most definitely going to be around for, and it's going to trade at higher prices than it's currently trading at in the future. We know that, but on the short term, on the now time, on this time frame, we knew that Bitcoin was due for a major drop, guys. So, even though it's back up at 48,000, I do expect for this to be a little short temporary bull trap. It could run back up to 50K, 54, 55K, but I do believe it's going to come right back down hard, guys, and come, test these levels in that 30K range. So you already know. And on Shiba new, we had said in our previous videos that if it broke support at 36, we knew it was coming down. And if it broke support at 36, that it will come to the 20s, that 20s territory. And a lot of people was like, oh, didn't think it was coming down to the 20s. And we kind of switched up our prediction as well as Shiba started pumping back up to the 50s. The hype was coming in. The platforms was adding it. Yes, we was like, things could change. It could go up from here. It could possibly not go to the 20s. But like times I always show us, whenever we call something, it usually end up going to happen. So we right back to the point to where we could see those 20s. We came down to 31 on last night, almost touching them 20s. And I'm pretty sure it's going to reverse, come back down, touch this 31 level again. And if it don't hold, which I think it won't, it'll come to them 20s, guys. So it's most definitely going to try and shake that tree, shake you up out of there. And we know Shiba is a high risk, high reward play. I told you guys in the previous videos how we plan it. I hope you guys done got your initial investment out and playing with house money. And just at this point, just seeing, keeping the update, seeing how it's doing. Because you most definitely shouldn't have too much of your stomach in it, meaning if Shiba coming down your stomach, you shouldn't be feeling no type of way because you knew to play with money that you was willing to throw away. So that's all we got for this video, guys. Just want to give you guys a quick update on Bitcoin and Shiba Inu, let you guys know my thought process around it and where, you know, I believe these things will be coming down to. So that's all I got. I love y'all. You already know what to do. Add me on Instagram. We out, and God bless you.